is Mr Pritchard and I am so excited to be your new Year 1 teacher. I thought it would be a really nice idea if we could read a story together, just so that it's not as scary when you first come up to Year 1. I've got someone on my shoulder too who wants to listen to the story. I'm sure you can remember him. It's Fred. He's also got a friend up there. Can you remember what the name of that animal is? Maybe you can. Now, the story that we're going to read together today is The Gecko and the Echo. And this is a very new story, and I can't wait to share it with you. So let's find out, shall we, what it's all about. On a tropical island that rose from the seas, where the welcome was warm and the coconut was a breeze, one little gecko, flamboyant, expressive, felt quite unique and extremely impressive. You can see him there, look. Beautiful pictures. I am Goldie the Great. Check me out, drink it in. Hear me sing, watch me dance. I can do anything. Someday very soon, I'm going to be a great star. I know if I practice that I will go far. And it's true, if you practice, then you will go far. So Goldie would prance and play to the crowd, singing songs out of tune and incredibly loud. It was 24/7, the mouth was never shut. Yes, Goldie was quite frankly a pain in the butt. At breakfast, guess who would be the first to the mango, fandangling them all with a pulsing tango. At nap time, young Goldie would sashay and croon, waking to the thinnest geckos too soon. Oh no, he's waking them all up. And under the moon, when the whole bay would dance, there'd be hops to the front at every dance. Day in, night out, Goldie just wouldn't stop, with no care where to tread on the way to the top. Then, one fateful night, when the crickets were chirping, Goldie tried making a tune out of burping. Ugh. The others decided this was the last straw. They just couldn't take Goldie's gifts anymore. Enough, they imploded. You're all me, me, me. We don't want to listen. It's too much, don't you see? Goldie was shocked, dumbfounded and stunned. Greatness like this should never be shunned. They were just the wrong audience. That was a fact. It was time to go elsewhere to practice this act. He's going to go somewhere else. So, with an indignant swish-whip of a tail, Goldie flounced off on the Red Canyon Trail. What a beautiful place. In the empty crevice, a voice could ring out, belt out a tune, free a burp, have a shout. With a smile and a jump, Goldie let out a woohoo! But before the next who, came another voice too. Woohoo! Uh-oh. But no one was there, so who'd hoot back? There just wasn't room on this rock stage for two. Goldie tried singing tra-la-la-la-la-la-la, but got drowned out by singing that bounced twice as far. And the song was not good. It was all out of tune. Who, Goldie thought, is this other buffoon? Be quiet, Goldie hollered. Be quiet, came the shout. This other gecko would have to get out. Have you realised something yet? I think I have. But then, ever so quietly, across the blue sky, Some surprise inspiration came fluttering by. "Hello there," it tinkled. "I have an idea," whispering gently in young Goldie's ear. What do you think the idea is? The voice that you hear, it isn't a gecko that's shouting and singing. It's simply an echo. "What?" spluttered Goldie. "That can't possibly be. That terrible wailing, that ruckus, was that me?" Well, Goldie was stumped. Could this really be true? If it was, then this knowing was urgent and new. The Koa said, "Greatness is not what you do, but how you are doing it. It matters too." Goldie felt changed. A new day is dawning. I must hurry back to my family this morning. I want to return to my sparkling bay and perform with a very different way. So, at breakfast time now, Goldie says, "After you," with a slow waltz reverse to the back of the queue. When babies get tired and are closing their eyes, Goldie hums soft, snoozy, hushed lullabies. And under the moonlight, when they gather at night, Goldie just can't help but groove in the limelight. But now those manoeuvres are mindful and kind for all those front and all those behind. Unitizing all the geckos to dance and sing, making them feel they could do anything. This was real stardom. Who would have thought, with fan clubs and fame of much better sort? Yes, Goldie found out that true greatness can be, not just for one, but for you and for me. Whatever your journey, whichever our track, what we send out will come echoing back. And that's true, isn't it? And so we get what we give, and we give what we get. Then giving all the love is a great way to live. I think that's a really important story. It's not about shouting the loudest. It's about trying your best. And sometimes that not might sound like a lot, but if it is to you, that's all that matters. Right, I wonder if you could have a go at thinking about something that you're good at and practicing it for year one. It could be your phonic sounds. It could be your numbers. You might be really good at your numbers. It could be anything. Have a practice and we'll come back to it in year one. Right, that's all we've got time for, everyone. Bye, see you soon.